The Hilarious Misadventures of Mr. Bean. Once upon a time in the bustling city of London, there lived a quirky and peculiar man named Mr. Bean. He was known for his unique sense of humor, awkward antics, and his ability to turn even the simplest tasks into a series of comical disasters. One sunny morning, Mr. Bean woke up with an ambitious plan. He decided to go grocery shopping. Armed with a shopping list, he set off on his adventure, eager to get his hands on all the essentials he needed. As he strolled down the aisles of the supermarket, chaos ensued. From knocking over stacks of canned goods to confusing the automatic doors, Mr. Bean left a trail of laughter and confusion behind him. Having completed his grocery shopping, Mr. Bean noticed a charity event happening nearby, a three-legged race, always up for a challenge. He decided to participate, albeit with his unique twist. As the race began, Mr. Bean found himself paired with an unsuspecting participant who was equally bewildered by his strange behavior. Hopping around in all directions, they were the highlight of the event, even if they didn't win. Later that day, Mr. Bean visited a local cafe for some afternoon tea. As he attempted to enjoy his tea and sandwiches, his clumsiness took over once again. He accidentally poured milk into the sugar bowl, mistook a vase for a teapot, and managed to tangle himself in the tablecloth. The cafe patrons couldn't help but burst into laughter as they watched his hilarious antics. Undeterred by the constant mishaps, Mr. Bean decided to take a sightseeing tour around the city, boarding an open-top bus. He quickly found himself in a rather precarious situation. He managed to get stuck in the bus doors, trying to make a grand entrance. The passengers, as well as pedestrians on the streets, were in stitches as they watched the eccentric character's efforts to free himself. Feeling adventurous, Mr. Bean then decided to try his hand at some street magic. With a makeshift hat and a deck of cards, he gathered a small crowd around him. However, his magic tricks didn't quite go as planned. With cards flying everywhere and his disappearing act turning into a comedy of errors, nonetheless, the audience loved every moment of it. As the day drew to a close, Mr. Bean headed home, exhausted from all the laughter and mayhem he had caused. But there was no denying that wherever he went, joy and amusement followed. His unique ability to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary made him a beloved figure in the city, and his comedic adventures became the stuff of legend. And so, London continued to be brightened by the presence of Mr. Bean, a man whose ability to see the humor in life and make everyone around him smile was truly a gift. His hilarious misadventures became cherished memories, and the legend of Mr. Bean lived on, leaving a legacy of laughter and joy for generations to come.